Hey everyone, welcome to Logan's Mosh Pit. Glad to have you here. Do me a favor and please subscribe if you haven't already. Also consider joining my Patreon page for some cool perks. I'll leave a link in the description. Winston Churchill once said, "The further backward in history you can look, the farther forward you are likely to see." Speaking of history, you're just in time to experience a blast from the past on music history. In each episode of Music History, I will tell you about some interesting music events that have happened today, April 28th. For time's sake, I only picked 10 major moments to focus on. I arranged them in chronological order. Let's begin. First, on this day in 1952, Kim Gordon, a marvelous member of Sonic Youth, was born. Happy birthday, Kim. On this day in 1969, Chicago released their debut album, dubbed Chicago Transit Authority. It featured 4 fabulous singles, questions 67 and 68, I'm a Man, Beginnings, and Does Anyone Really Know What Time It Is? This astonishing album went double platinum and set a brand new record for most time spent on the Billboard charts, clocking in at 171 weeks, or over 3 years. On this day in 1975, the delightful DJ Tom Donahue died from a heart attack at only 46 years old. An elite trio of disc jockeys have been recognized by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he's one of them. Rest in peace, Tom. On this day in 1981, T-Rex's truly talented bass player named Steve Curry met his demise due to a car crash. Eerily, lead singer Mark Bolan lost his life under the same set of circumstances 4 years before. Rest in peace, Steve and Mark. On this day in 1987, during a relatively routine flight from Boston to Miami, the Prince of Darkness Ozzy Osbourne made sure it was anything but after he chugged 3 rounds of drinks and used the plane's PA system to serenade the passengers with Crazy Train. "Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Thank you for flying Batwing Airlines." On this day in 1989, John Bon Jovi joined his high school sweetheart Dorothea Hurley in holy matrimony. They have raised 4 children together. On this day in 1999, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers were presented with a special star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame. On this day in 2003, long before Spotify came along, Apple introduced the iTunes Music Store, which gave users the capability to both buy and download a massive selection of songs. On this day in 2005, jazz juggernaut Percy Heath passed away following a brutal battle with bone cancer. Rest in peace, Percy. Last but not least, on this day in 2017, Brad Paisley became the very first country musician to put out a visual album called Love and War. Each and every track from there was accompanied by a video. Well, that's it. What's your favorite thing that happened on April 28th? Let me know in the comments. Before I go, I want to give a special shout out to my supporters on Patreon, Matt and Stacy from Canada. That does it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support. I'll see you next time. Till then, rock on.